When I saw you earlier, you looked like Taylor to me with your hair down.
Oh my god!
Speaking of Taylor, well, I guess we should like start the video.
Oh my
with
god!
A little explanation of what's going on.
This has been quite a year for Candy, and
it sounds like we're about to quit.
I know. We're quitting. Clickbait. Are we quitting YouTube? Pose. I just love you. And I don't know. These past few weeks, I feel like it's been especially hard for us to not just find like the motivation for ideas, but just think of ideas in general. And we've definitely hit like a rut, like a full-blown rut. Like, don't get me wrong, it's been really hard trying to come up with content being separated from each other for the past year, but like, I don't know, now so more than ever, I'm just like, I don't know what to do.
I know, it kind of almost feels like we've done I know we haven't done everything, but I think in our scope of thoughts, it's hard to, I don't know, I feel like some people are going to look at this and be like, what do you mean? Like, there's so many things you could do, but, I don't know. It's just, it is tough to come up with ideas, especially because we're so used to just vlogging and that's what we like to do. And we're like, obviously pretty active like on our own channels. So I feel like that's just like easier too right now is to just like film whatever.
It's very like low pressure. And for me, at least, it's kind of like an energy release because I'm not like focused on the content being like a great thing. Yeah. Like if someone comes to my personal channel and just sees like whatever, me doing my thing, like I'm fine with that. But for this channel, I feel like we at least try to like make very structured content. Yeah. So that's what, like, even when we do our vlogs on Sundays, Carly and I are always both like, oh God, like, what do we film? Even though it's, like, literally no different than what we post on our other channels. I think on our main channel, we just always want to make sure that it's, like, good.
Yeah.
And, like,
or has some sort of, like, subject or something.
Yeah.
I know. So it sucks because, like, for me, like, my favorite thing vlogging with Erin is, like, bantering and, like, doing things for the first time or, like, I don't know, just laughing and doing things together. So obviously it's not that even when we're vlogging separately. So it literally sounds like we're quitting and like going to our side channels. That's not what is happening. We didn't have a video idea. Yeah. I mean, it's to the point where I'm like, we are almost like, should we like hire someone to like help us come up with ideas, like a producer or something? I think that might help, but
for the time being, at least, it's just like we're fully in a rut and we thought of like some ideas, but they're just not like, we're just like, okay, whatever. But we also were like, okay, we could just not post, but then at the same time, we're like, okay, well, we know that like so many other people are just like sitting at home and look forward to watching our content. So we'd rather just put something out, like even if it's just us sitting here chatting for those of you who like just need a friend on a Friday night and to just be like completely transparent with where we are.
We always talk about this. I don't know if we've ever said it like on our channel, but we always had such a hard time coming up with our Sunday videos in normal times. And now that's all we post. 3 days, well, I guess 2 days a week because the other ones are vlogs.
Yeah. But at first it wasn't.
No, at first we were like, oh my God, we should do like 3 of these a week.
Yeah, I
know. Because I mean, it's not hard. It's really easy to do. It's just the subject of it, the idea. Yeah. And something that people would want to watch, I guess. Like, we can do Starbucks videos all day, but I feel like it does get old. And
yeah.
I mean, I love doing them. I feel like we both like doing them. That's why we do them like once every 2 months or something.
Yeah, I have like a soft spot for the Starbucks videos. I love them.
I feel like we do have things we can talk about, little podcast vibes.
You're right.
But today is Thursday that we're filming this, so today Taylor Swift announced her, the Fearless album, which is 13 years later. Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew. There were like these, I read, what's there to do in the queue other than like research Taylor Swift Easter eggs?
I guess. I mean, I'm over the Easter eggs, okay? I don't have the bandwidth. Okay. I don't get them.
The thing for me is I just wait for other people to figure them out, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. But, like, the post on her page, on her Instagram account was, like, her 430th post or something or whatever, and then, like, they equal 13. Like, if you add them together, they equal 13.
How
like,
do people figure these things out?
I don't know.
There are TikToks of people doing like literal brain surgery, being like, it's been 6 weeks since then, and then the moon is rising, and when the moon rose last time, she released Reputation, and then it's just like, what?
Yeah. So 13 years ago, Taylor Swift put out an album called Fearless, which is iconic. Literally iconic. Days. I almost tweeted today being like, I can appreciate a Taylor stan, especially like a new one, but if you didn't live through the Fearless era, like, you're not allowed to be as excited as we are about this.
Then you didn't live at all, honey.
Yeah, like, I was like 16, 17 years old, like, literally singing White Horse about boys that didn't exist.
Oh,
like,
yeah, like, you're just driving around town, like, crying in the car, yeah.
And I'm like, hey, Steven, you are an asshole. And every boy that is like Steven is an asshole.
Looks are deceiving, Steven.
Yeah. So it's pretty, like, crazy that we were, like, 16, 17 years old when it came out. And, like, we're going to be 30.
And she redid
for, like, the re-release. Like, we have lived through it. That is so wild.
I know. We've been through it. I'm going to be honest, and I feel like I'm going to get dragged by Taylor stans, but I was a little underwhelmed that the announcement was the re-recording. I think it's just because we all, like, knew they were coming anyways.
Well, we had that conversation the night before, and you were like, I think it's just going to be her re-recording. So I'm like, yeah, but, like, why would you announce that? That's so boring.
I know.
And then there it was, and she's, like, putting the little Easter eggs in that note that I had to, like, literally do this to read.
A full-on grandma. Like, adjusting classes.
Yeah. All for it to be, like, it's coming out April 6th or whatever.
9th?
9.
Wait, does that equal 13? Like, it probably does. Yes,
no,
4
it does,
plus 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goodbye. I honestly did not really know that, and then I just.
Yeah,
like,
but it's also like, announce it later. I don't care that it's like months away. Now I have to wait.
Know. It's because music now is also like usually announced like as it's happening. Like the past couple albums
and
has been
Taylor
like tonight. Yeah, I'm like, oh my
surprise.
God.
In 1 hour, you'll have 30 songs on an album.
Yeah, I know. And it's like, thank God I needed something to get me through to tomorrow. But I kind of feel like she's still going to drop another album between.
I have the feeling as well. Like, I feel like we haven't seen it all.
Definitely not. And I feel like there's too much to the theory of the 3 albums. If you don't know what we're talking about, I don't even know how to catch you up. But people think that there's going to be 3 with like Folklore, Evermore, and then another
Paramore.
One. And then Paramore,
and the third one's Paramore, and it's a collab album.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
My dream.
They're friends too, so like, could happen. I don't know.
I'm gonna like go on a little tangent here. Sorry for all of the like non-Taylor stans, but there is an account on Instagram.
Erin's been
me getting my information. I'm Instagramming.
Instagram.
It's called Dumois, and it's basically just an account that gets like insider tips anonymously. And like this month, they've been getting like a few tips being like, this huge artist, like A-list artist who's like known for mysteriously like dropping music, is going to put out an album, and it's going to be unlike anything that anyone has ever heard, like sounding to their music. And so like so many people were like, it's Taylor Swift, obviously.
Yeah, like a metal album.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, well, maybe she'll put out like a rock album. And it'll be Paramore.
Wait, I'm sorry, I'm going to interject, continue in a second, but have you heard of the theory of like she was going to release an album called Karma?
No.
Okay, I'll talk about this after.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, that's really all I had to say. But then, so then they kept insinuating too, like, it's going to be around a big event because she loves like dropping things when it's happening. And so like the Super Bowl just happened, and then she just announced like, oh, I'm putting out a new album. And now people are saying that I just read. Also, it's weird. Okay, so she's putting out a 26-song album. And so when she said that, I was like, huh? Like, there's not 20 songs on your album. But then the deluxe version of Fearless has 19 songs. And then she said, we're putting out 6 songs. And then on Dumois, someone said, the other song is going to be Wildest Dreams, which Carly and I don't understand.
I saw that, and it for some reason made me upset. I was like, why? Like,
you had a visceral reaction.
I did. I just hate things that don't really make sense, and I feel like why wouldn't that just come out with 1989? It just sounded like someone who didn't know Taylor Swift was like, Wildest Dreams.
I know. But the thing is, like, Dumois is always right. Like, I have full faith that whoever sent that in, like, knows some shit. Like, and we circle back to it, the Easter egg. There's gotta be an Easter egg somewhere that's like, one day Wildest Dreams will be on Fearless.
Yeah, I guess. But also I said maybe she feels like it should be a part of the Fearless album, which like not really, because it definitely goes with the 1989 theme.
100%.
But
well, I guess we'll have to wait to see what happens.
Yeah.
Also, like, her... Did you see the... I'm sure you did, but how she's, like, wearing Romeo's shirt?
No.
Oh, like the picture she posted?
Oh, like the remake of the Fearless?
Yeah,
picture?
She's wearing Romeo's shirt, being like, I no longer need a man. Like, I am my own Romeo.
Oh my god, I just got chills.
I know, she's a genius.
I love that. Oh my god, I cannot wait. And also, it was like, we're not even excited about Love Story coming out today because we already heard it.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, same. I feel like it's
already
probably out like within an hour or something.
Yeah,
I probably will be blasting it as soon as we turn this off, but I forgot about it fully.
Oh my god, yeah. When she announced that today, I just went back and gave a listen to Fearless front to back and was just like, this, I cannot wait to hear this as an adult. And like just knowing what she's going to do, it's going to be brilliant.
The Way You Loved Me, can't.
White Horse?
Like, no. Bye! Hey guys, we want to thank the sponsor of today's video, HelloFresh.
HelloFresh delivers mouth-watering seasonal recipes with pre-measured ingredients straight to your door, making cooking at home fun, easy, and affordable.
HelloFresh has more 5-star recipes than any other meal kit, so you know you're getting delicious recipes.
HelloFresh cuts out stressful meal planning and prepping so you can actually enjoy cooking, and you can get your meals on the table in just about 30 minutes, and there's also quick and easy options that get your meals on the table in 20 minutes.
HelloFresh uses pre-portioned ingredients, which means there's less prep time for you and less food wasted.
What I love about HelloFresh, especially right now, is that I feel like there's so much recipe rut where you're cooking the same things over and over and over again, and HelloFresh just allows you to choose from so many different recipes every week, making it fun again.
HelloFresh is also super flexible, and I love that. Not only do I get meals delivered straight to my door, but if I want to skip a week or add a lunch and dinner to my order or whatever, I can do that super easy.
So go to HelloFresh.com and use our code CANDY10 to get 10 free meals, including free shipping.
That's HelloFresh.com, use code CANDY10 to get 10 free meals, including free shipping. So yeah, there's a theory that she was gonna release an album called Karma, and I don't know the conspiracy theory about this like completely, but there was a period of time before Reputation where her hair was like bleached, and it's supposed to be like a rock album, people think. Her hair was like bleach blonde and short and...
with like her bangs.
Yeah, and I think she was on a tour for... what was the album for? 1989? I don't know. It was before Reputation, and she was making a lot of the songs rock sounding. Like she did Out of the Woods, and it's a very rock sounding theme to it. I don't know. She did a couple songs that were rock. I don't know what happened. Like I haven't really like looked into it that much. But then in the song Look What You Made Me Do, she said, all I think about is karma. And I don't know, something, people just think that it had something to do with like Scooter Braun or like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know as much information as I should.
I feel like you sent me this at one time.
Maybe.
And I was like, what? Everything, if you see something, it always just seems like so ridiculous, but then it happens. So like this, that's probably true.
I know, and it's like, whoa, what would that have sounded like? Like a rock Taylor Swift album.
Hopefully those are the 6 songs we get.
I know. Just all rock.
Oh my God, that would be everything. It's like when she came out, or was it vice versa? When Haley came out at one of her shows to sing a song.
Oh yeah, that's what you get. Oh.
Yeah. And Taylor's in this like little fairy gown.
I know, and she's like dancing around.
Like, what's happening?
I know.
Like worlds collide. My youth loved that moment in history.
Oh yeah. I also feel like it's gonna be a very grueling year of like, is she gonna announce an album or just like a re-recorded album? Like just tell us it's re-recorded.
Yeah.
Because like I'm all for it. I'm really excited for them. I just don't think it needs anticipation because we all know that they're happening, if that makes sense.
Put it out there. We get it. It's happening. Yeah. And there's 6 of them. Like, we don't need to go through it 6 different times.
Good Morning America every time.
Like, not even on it either. Yeah, like, we know. That's why I think we're kind of conspiring to there's something more to it. And it's going to be some shit where it's like, you should have known she did an Easter egg in the Good Morning America interview.
Yes.
She blinked 3 times.
She used 2 emojis. That means it's in 2 days. It's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I always do see the theories on TikTok, and then I'm like, dang, they're good.
it convinces you.
These sleuths. Did you see,
This
is like not really on the same topic, but did you see, I saw TikToks, I should have like watched them fully, but it was, Zach Sang had Sabrina Carpenter on his podcast, and they were talking about...
Sabrina Carpenter.
Well, yeah, but they were talking about her song about Olivia. And he was like, when did you write this? And she was like, well, I was just in the studio. I happened to be there like a couple weeks ago. And I was just like writing what was on my mind. And
oh my God. Well, she put out like that statement. Okay, for me, it all started as like a funny little joke. I was like, oh my God, I'm Team Olivia. Like literally not knowing the in-depth like intricacies of their story. But now I'm like fully like, no offense, Sabrina Carpenter, but you're, like, being a mean girl. Like, you're being mean.
Yeah. I said that. You sent me the TikTok of her singing on the white car of her song, and I was like, she's probably really nice, but I'm getting mean girl vibes from
yeah, like, and TikTok. She was wearing his jacket. So if you don't know what we're talking about, listen to the driver's license.
I can't imagine they don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, like, at this point. Yeah. But so there was like a love triangle between three people, one of which was Sabrina Carpenter, and this girl, Olivia Rodrigo, was dating this boy, Joshua Bassett, or not really. They were like on the same show like together. In love
or something.
Yeah, but it was like forbidden love because she was underage, which is like really creepy, and I found that out after the fact. But then he started seeing another girl, even though he said he was going to like save himself for her, yada, yada, yada. And so Olivia put out this song that's like beautiful about heartbreak and like alludes to another woman, but like for 2 seconds and then that's it.
Right. And but it wasn't even like I hate her. It was like I'm so insecure because she's like
she's
great
beautiful and perfect.
Yes.
So like the perfect song, literally the perfect song from like clearly a humble person.
Yes, humble queen. We love her.
Yeah, and so, like, she put that out, it popped off, like, I think it's, like, #1 for 4 weeks in a row or something crazy like that, and then Joshua Bassett released a song that he wrote, like, 2 years ago called, like, Lie, 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 which is so embarrassing.
I already forgot about it. I didn't even remember that he released it, to be honest. Yeah,
and then, like, days after that, Sabrina Carpenter put out a song called Skin that is literally, like... so insane. I heard it and I was like, okay, whatever, like, do your thing, girl. But, like, clearly calls out the driver's license song, is, like, literally being like, you'll never get under my skin, bitch, and he's mine. And it's just, like, so gross. And she could twist it however she wants. But, like, yeah. And so then she put out a statement being like, oh, this isn't just about Olivia. This is about, like, you know, a bigger picture thing. And I'm like, okay, I get it. But then she starts posting TikToks, like on a white car, which is a reference to the song that Olivia Rodrigo wrote. And she's like wearing Joshua Bassett's jacket in the video, like dancing around.
Mean girl vibes.
So mean girl. Like, and the girl is 17 and like you're 21 or something. Like, be the bigger person. Like, you're not, this is not a cute look. And I don't even have anything against her, but like, don't be mean.
Yeah, I mean, unless it's literally this like big publicity thing, which like, I don't know if it is or not, but I would just just like, it just such mean girl vibes.
I'm glad that we're talking about this because I have some Dumois tea for you on this exact scenario.
I screenshotted something. Did you do it too?
Yes.
About her and Josh on set or something?
Yes.
Oh my God, yeah, read it. That's so funny.
Insider tea. The subject is literally teen bop drama. True. Like, we're all, I think like every 30-year-old is fully invested in this because there's like nothing else to be invested 100%.
In. Well, and all of like the older millennials are, well, I guess not older millennials, but like our age are all on TikTok now because everyone's home. And so we all know about it.
Yeah. Okay, so this is allegedly what has been going on behind the scenes. They are currently filming High School Musical, the series in Salt Lake City. So Olivia and Josh are on that show together and are love interests. So, like, can't imagine how awkward that is.
I think I missed that. Wait, they are filming together right now?
Yes.
How uncomfortable.
I know. That's why I'm like, okay, well, like, they have to be cool at least. But, like... I don't know. Now it's like a whole drama sphere. Like, I need to know what's going on. Like, fly me to East High.
Yeah, like, we need to go there and, like, see what, I need an insider that's there.
I know. Well, we're on our way to that. So we have Dumois.
Yeah.
But so this person says, Sabrina has continued to visit Joshua multiple times in Salt Lake City where he films the show. One visit was between 10 days apart, and the fan who spotted them making out in the parking garage said they were fighting in the car for about an hour, and he was crying, and she was crying before. Sabrina is definitely insecure about his close working relationship with his ex Olivia and unclear about his commitment to her. They also got together about a month or so after her breakup with her ex Griffin, whoever that is. I have no idea. I don't know her life.
Well, it kind of sounds like she got under her skin if she's insecure about them working together. I'm just going to say that.
It does seem that way.
Ooh!
You're also so insecure just by dancing on the white car and, like, clearly being, like, rubbing it in her face.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. I feel like being on social media, there's always, like, another side to everything. But watching it, it's like, this seems like you're... Yeah, rubbing it in a face, and if not, you should know it's a bad look.
Especially, like, you know the impression it's going to give, and you know how many young girls follow you, and you're then telling them, like, it's okay to just, like, be bitchy and petty.
Yeah.
That's, like, how I see it. It's just, like,
you should watch,
like, that would...
Oh, go ahead.
That would make me so sad if I were, like... in Olivia's shoes. I don't, like, they could be fine behind the scenes, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, we have no idea. We're just
speculating. But, like, if I was younger and, like, some older guy broke my heart and then his new girlfriend was just, like, rubbing it in my face, I'd be so sad.
I know.
It's just, like, mean.
Yeah. Especially because honestly, Olivia's wasn't coming at her or anything.
Malicious,
it was just, like, sad. But again, we don't know. Maybe Olivia is, like, secretly blowing up his phone every day. Like, we don't know, okay?
It's true. Yeah, so we're not claiming to know. We're just saying what we know based on what we see via the internet.
Yes, and that's really all we can do as individuals.
So basically, Olivia is a sweet angel princess, and Sabrina Carpenter is Regina George.
Yeah, a mean girl.
Yeah.
Mean girl.
You're a mean girl.
Yeah, that made me sad. It was like a weird. But I want to watch the Zach Sang interview because she even said, he was like, do you think that you could be friends? And she kind of went off of that. And she was like, yeah, I even said in the song, like, I feel like we could be friends. I don't know. I have to, like, watch it. I feel like it's pretty interesting.
I'm definitely interested. The drama. You know, the teen drama. I feel like, can't wait for the comments of people being like, they're kids. Leave them alone. Like,
I know, like, literally.
We have nothing else to live for.
Yeah, sorry. Taylor Swift and this drama. That's really it.
Yeah. Taylor Swift, this, and, like, Armie Hammer being a cannibal.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't there something coming out that was supposed to come out about him or something in New York Times or something?
Yeah, it was like the LA Times, but then they pulled the story because I think it's getting, like, actually crazy behind the scenes. So I think they have to, like, confirm all of their actual factual information.
Wow.
Before
okay,
they,
that
like,
must be real crazy then.
Google it. Armie Hammer is allegedly a cannibal, which is horrifying.
Oh, they think that he's legit legit eating people?
Yeah. And you know what's so crazy?
I can't even accept that. I don't understand what that means. Like, are you killing someone and cooking them and eating them? Or are you just like, let me eat your finger and watch me do it? Like, I don't understand.
Well, no, he said, like, there were a lot of girls who came forward that were like, and like his DMs came out too. And he was like, I want to take out your ribs and cook them. Like, I want to, like, rip them out of your body and cook them and eat them.
I can't.
It's really crazy.
Too long.
Yeah. It's all a fever dream at this point. I don't even know.
Everything is... We're going to look back on this 5 years from now and be like, what happened in those 2 years? Like, I don't understand.
But what's really crazy is that Timothy Chalamet...
Oh, yeah,
and the producer are, like, gonna make a movie about a fucking cannibal now.
What? Really?
Yeah, they announced it, like, days after this all came to fruition.
Hollywood
and I'm
is
like,
weird.
guys, and it's the same guy who, like, wrote or directed, like, Call Me By Your Name or whatever. And like, guys,
my God. What?
Come on. Yeah.
And then if you don't know, they both were in that movie together, Armie and Timothy.
And Armie Hammer's ex-wife was like, what the fuck? Like, read the room.
Yeah, I bet.
It's all just, like, so disturbing and, like, honestly really sad because clearly, like, he fucked with a lot of women and, like, that's horrifying. Well, you guys, thanks for coming to, like, our little Taylor TED Talk.
Yeah, our podcast TED Talk. I don't know.
Yeah. We had like a really productive day, like talking about some future endeavors. And while we're here, I just want to let you guys know we're going to put a poll on our community tab because we want to come out with some new merch. We've literally been in the process of like trying to figure it out for basically a year, last February.
To be honest, we had this whole like festival lineup, like sweatsuits.
Yeah. It was like,
and obviously that just like didn't work. So
a lot happened last year. So
yeah.
Also like. To be transparent, like I feel like we want to put out stuff that we're like really proud of and stuff that like we would actually wear, and it's really hard to do that quickly. I would also say.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it. But we don't want to just like make a shirt with our names on it or something. Not that, I mean, obviously we do have that, which is good, I feel like, but we want to do something more than that too.
Yeah. And we want to make sure that you guys really like it too. So we're going to put like a little thingy on our community tab, just like little polls that you guys can answer if you're at all interested in buying some clothes.
Yeah. So it's for you. So we want to know what you like and what you're looking for.
It's just like the SATs, but probably easier.
Don't say that. Everyone's like, no.
It's a multiple choice question.
It is kind of, but it's all opinion based, so you get an A no matter what.
Yeah, you can't fail.
Well, thank you guys for watching this. We'll definitely like have regular videos coming up, but
yeah. Also, let us know if like you like stuff like this.
Yeah, I mean, we'll do more of this or, whatever happens.
Because we do post 3 times a week, so it's like we could have a day to, like, make everyone happy.
True, yeah. That'd be really cute.
Okay, well, I'm at 29:25, so let's wrap it up.
Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. Let us know, and we'll see you on Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh, my God. Bye.
Who knows? Bye.